There's only one thing that you need to learn how to start your inner child healing today, and I'm going to teach you that right now. Welcome to a new video. My name is Tyson, and this is Owning Purpose, helping you to discover your gift and to own your purpose in life through personal growth, breaking limiting beliefs, and spirituality. And the first tip that I want to give you of learning how to start your inner child healing is to become aware of what happened to you when you were a child, okay? Now, in my last video that I posted and some other inner child healing videos that I'll put up in the links above, I have begun to start to understand that when I was dealing with a lot of things as a child, from not getting emotional love from my father or religious trauma, all of these things started from me simply understanding this is what it is that I went through as a kid. And now I'm understanding why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling today. A lot of people don't understand that when we have inner child healing issues or traumas in our life, a lot of it comes from the fact that we have not dealt with the little child that is within us, okay? All have little children that are in us that have went through physical abuse or verbal abuse. And so the one thing I want to start telling you is become aware of what your inner child went through. Maybe it was, again, religious trauma, or maybe it was, verbal abuse or physical abuse, or maybe it was the fact that you were bullied, okay? When you become aware of these things, you then can start journaling them out. And that's the second tip I want to give you. Start journaling, right? I talked about this in a couple of my other videos. Like I said, I'm doing a series right now on inner child healing, and I talked about this concept of when we can journal out all the things that we have been struggling with, we now begin the process of the healing, okay? And so one of the things that I just want to let you and remind you is that when you start journaling, when you start becoming aware, when you start really deep going down into your little child, your little kid self, you then begin to understand the power of how now you can change that. And the reason why most people don't know how to start their inner child healing is because everyone basically tells you to kind of suppress it, right? When you're growing up, you're told, not to be so emotional. You're told to stop crying. You're told to, sit down and shut up, right? You're told to be a grown man and all these different things, and that doesn't really help the process. So in order for you to actually learn how to grow, how to become better, how to do more within your life and grow as an adult, you have to start dealing with the things that are uncomfortable. So when you are uncomfortable, you are also able to grow. So if you feel uncomfortable learning how to unravel your inner child healing, that's perfectly fine, because that's part of the process. It's not supposed to be comfortable because you're dealing with things that you've never had to actually deal with before, right? If you're on the journey to starting your inner child healing, smash this like button. If you've never heard of inner child healing, smash the like button or comment down below your thoughts or questions about inner child healing. So the last thing that I really want to talk about when we talk about this inner child healing is that it takes time, okay? And a lot of people think that with traumas, they're supposed to just happen overnight. There are some people who think that, believe it or not. And that's not the truth. The truth is that it's gonna take time. The truth is that, not everybody knows what they're doing all the time. Everyone is going down a different path. And when I say everyone doesn't know what they're doing, I mean that everybody who is doing their own inner child healing doesn't have it all together right there and then. So even me, I've made religious trauma videos, I've made more inner child videos where I've talked about my own personal experience of inner child healing and how I'm still going through those things. Some things are faster than others because my spirit is just at a faster pace, but there's still certain things that I still have to work through. So for you, when you are going through this for the first time, it's going to be a little weird, right? But after you get a couple of weeks in, couple of months in, you really talk to someone, if you feel comfortable about it, you will then begin to pick up the speed in your own inner child healing, all right? Now, this is just some bonus tips, because I know some people may ask, how do I actually start? Like, what is the tip for me actually starting? And I think the tip for you starting is just to get started, okay? There's nothing that you need to fear, all right? It's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but when you begin the process of doing this, when you begin to talk to your siblings about it, or maybe you're talking to your friends about it, or maybe you're just talking to yourself about it or praying about it or whatever it is, you are now starting the process that you need to heal, all right? And in my next video on this series, I'm gonna talk about how to stop avoiding your inner child healing and what happens when you keep avoiding your inner child, okay? So if you really love this video, make sure you smash the like button. If you got something out of it, smash this like button, okay? Because it really does help the whole YouTube channel. It helps this video to help other people to start to learn their inner child healing so that they can become like the happiest, person, become better, live more vibrant, have a more enjoyable life, okay? Because I know you want to live, you want to have a good life, you want to be happy. So anyway, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you really enjoyed this type of content, because I will be doing a whole series all month, okay? So check out my community tab and also comment down below in the comments if you have any questions or thoughts on this entire series, all right? If you don't want to do any of those things, I do have a free ebook that I have called The Start to Discovering Your Own Purpose for those who really want to step into the power of what they're here to do on the planet. What is your gift? What is your purpose? What is your calling? Okay, all those things I address. I also talk about me being a 1 pound, 2 ounce baby, all right? That is also part of my journey. So if you want to connect with me more, go down below in the description box. All of my stuff is down there. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video of this inner child healing series that we are doing all month long in May. See ya. Peace.